Jacko, Hannah, go home now. Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
What are you going round all sour-faced?
Thecla done made a broth of old acorns. Tastes just like barley, she said.
Any truth to that? Does it?
Hey, nothing like it. Bitter as shite. And now it's eating me gut from the inside. Feels like I swallowed a horny toad.
Horny toad? Roasted over a fire? I'd eat that.
Greetings. Got any beer?
The black ones burned down the brewery, so I've got some charred oak spirit.
This the inn at the crossroads?
It is indeed. Novigrad Road went through here, but armies and bandits, that's all that's on it now.
The black ones have brought you some grief.
No more than the Redanians. Same beast to my eyes. Red stole our grain, said it were for the brave lads dying as they defend the northern realms. Black ones now make us give up what we stashed from the Reds. Say the Emperor will bring peace, but that comes at a price. And when they clashed, red against black, corpse eaters came to feast on the dead. Scimitars and Strixons crept from the woods, sniffing for carrion. Howl so fierce these days that folk daren't leave their huts come night.
Novigrad a long way off?
Not that long. But with the Redanians just the other side of the Pontar, you'll not get there without a pass. When we had hunger here, the pox, folk tried to flee there. Reds turned them back, or drowned them in the river.
Nothing on the spit.
We've naught to eat, that's certain.
Food's gotten scarce.
Folk venture into the fields before sunup to catch frogs, gather acorns, grind them into flour. Whosoever's got a hand, don't sleep nights so he can watch his bird.
Can't your dogs do that?
One night, a few weeks back, Temerian grillers crept from the forest. They snuck between the huts, clubs in hand. Dogs bayed and barked, then howled and yelped, and then fell silent as the grave. That rabble then gathered near the old pits. I saw 'em. Built fires, salted the meat. Only the wildest of hounds about now. The kind that don't come near men. Except when hunger drives them to attack, that is.
Many strangers come through here?
I'll not prattle about other folk. Suppose you're a tongue wagger that'll only bring me grief.
I want to know about travelers, not locals.
They come, they go. I don't want trouble with locals or travelers.
Who rules these lands now? Nilfgaard?
Black ones are garrisoned nearby, but they're still too weak to rule. So they struck a deal with the Baron. Man's a puppet of sorts, but it's clear they promised him something in return. If he had his way, he'd serve no man but himself.
A Baron?
Aye. A righteous man, and a just lord. Can't say an ill word about him.
Got a family name for me?
I don't know about families, but I'm not saying ill word about him or them.
Wouldn't dream of making you badmouth him. Just want to know a little more. He ruled for long?
Not long, and you'll have to be content with that. I'll say no more.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers, too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewipe.
Mean he hadn't?
I've ploughed the snot out of that little shit. Lad, that's whatever the fuck he was.
Must have surprised the old coot. Bet he wet himself.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Let's go!
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
What happened here?
Black Riders. Death descended. I felt its icy breath.
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Traces of ice around the footprints. Really? Face scorched. Hard to identify. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Lot of inkwells. Different tone ink in each. Best guess? Expert forger. Seals, letters, documents. Left his ledgers out. No merchant worth his salt does that. Left his valuables out as a decoy, to draw attention. Question is, away from what? Interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.